Why should I stay up all night? Once upon a time there was a jungle, and in that jungle were gorillas and monkeys. What did gorillas and monkeys do, you might ask? Well, they ride swordfish. Yes, and rhinos, and giant spiders. They like being fired out of barrels. They collect bananas. They rescue captive relatives, and they fight pirates. Now, why do you suppose that monkeys are interesting? I'm wondering what's special about riding a rhino anyhow. Whatever it was, that is what kept me up all night long once. Return to the classics. My grandfather, an industrial engineer, was a gamer himself. His company manufactured foosball tables and Pong arcade games, some of which are still in circulation to this very day. Gaming is in my blood. As a kid, I stayed up all night with friends playing Nintendo. We played every conceivable game you can imagine. This was a new world for me. Over the years, I have kept my appreciation for the Nintendo company, perhaps because of my fondness of games like Donkey Kong and Tetris and Mario as a kid. What makes Nintendo the company of the future? What does Nintendo have that I still find so attractive? Let's return to the classics and stay up all night to find the answer. Nintendo is a company who respects the environment. Recycling is an important social responsibility, and Nintendo has been awarded for its outstanding environmentally friendly standards, including building materials in construction of their headquarters, and of recycling old electronic devices. There are some aspects that I find to be consistent with the values I hold dear. As well as incorporating electric cars and charge stations on their grounds for employees, Nintendo also encourages the use of alternate transportation devices. This is something which resonates well with me because I like to ride my bicycle everywhere I go. Nintendo has been bringing joy to its customers for many years, many more than even I realized. Nintendo was first started as a card game company in Japan in the 1880s and became world famous a century later with Nintendo Entertainment System. Since about the late 1980s, Nintendo has been providing a variety of game genres. Games like Metroid, Donkey Kong, and Mario are some of the most memorable and successful which have ever hit the market. My childhood wishes consisted solely of Nintendo. Nintendo is a company who focuses on the customer. In fact, Nintendo's mission statement is, "We believe it is essential not only to provide products of the highest quality, but to treat every customer with attention, consideration, and respect." Nintendo emphasizes the necessity to enjoy life, holding company picnics for the family members of employees, board games, and an on-site soccer field for exercise. Nintendo also raises money for charitable events, has yearly game previews for upcoming new releases, and provides essential healthy incentives for the well-being of those who work there. These are activities that I find to be captivating on a higher level. As 3D and virtual reality becomes the genre of the future, I believe it will be the family-friendly genre and games that will last forever. Gaming should be what you enjoyed when you played with a friend or two all night long. What games did you play? As a graduate of Full Sail University, I have lost even more sleep over gaming, but this time as a designer instead. I am preparing for the many sleepless nights I will have designing games. After all, who can sleep when there is so much excitement in the air? Gaming with friends and staying up all night will foster many new friendships, long-lasting friendships, so I encourage you, stay up once. Return to the classics.